In the beginning, they will criticize you. They'll judge you. They'll say you need more work-life balance. They'll say it's too risky. They'll say it can't be done. They'll say you can't see clearly. But they can't see your vision. They can't see your vision. They don't know your heart. They will never understand how much it means to you.
You gotta believe the delusion. Delusion is only delusional when you don't accomplish the goal of making a delusion the reality.
It's only delusional until it works. So is it really delusional?
If you want to be great, want to be best ever at what you do, you can be misunderstood by everybody.
Impossible is nothing to somebody that tried. Everything that someone said was impossible has happened.
But people don't understand you anymore, you're in that spot. So if you want to go to that edge where people do not like you, don't understand you, question everything you do, you've arrived.
Let me see what you do when you're tired. Let me see how you push yourself. Come on, man. Get up. Get up again tomorrow. Get up again tomorrow. Get up again tomorrow. The next day. Get up. Get up. Keep going. Do more hard makes you do more hard.
Yeah.
Understand that you want it bad, so you're willing to put in the work and do things you don't want to do. It's what makes you have that confidence, the mentality that I'm the type of dude to get done.
You have to sacrifice who you are today for who you want to become tomorrow. There's a verse in the Bible that says, when I became a man, I put away childish things. You can't become the best version of yourself unless you're willing to neglect who you are today. The bad habits, the bad friendships, the bad relationships. There is a price to success. It hurts. Like, you've had to neglect friends. You've had to neglect certain comments from family members.
Yeah.
You've had to work overnight. There are years and years, and nobody's gonna see that. But that's the price. You will pay the price of discipline and hard work, or you will pay the price of regrets.
99% are not willing to do what it takes to make their dreams come true. The Marines have a saying, everybody wants to go to heaven, but nobody wants to die. That's just real. At the center of bringing any dream into fruition is self-discipline. Something as simple as food and eating. It's not about your body as much as it is about your mind. It's getting command of your mind to be able to choose actions that are in your own best interest. Every day we are choosing it's not in our own best interest. So if the world is attacking you and the world wants to fight you and the world's trying to hold you down, so you're gonna kick yourself in the balls, then you will stop yourself from getting what you dream. Self-discipline is the center of all material success. You cannot win the war against the world if you can't win the war against your own mind.
Work hard and stay focused on that meaning. Stay focused on your mission. Believe in yourself and lead with integrity. In the end, they'll ask how you did it. And when they do, you'll be able to guide them to a higher level. You'll be the example of perseverance, the example of believing in yourself, the example of never losing sight of your vision, the example of blocking out all the noise and remaining dedicated to your dream, your purpose.
I always felt like I needed other people to believe in me, but it wasn't until I started believing in me that I started going places. When I started to back myself, other people started to back me. When I realized my worth, others saw my worth. Now I know I don't need others to do anything or achieve anything in my life. It's great to have support, but it's better to have belief in yourself. It's great to have support, but it's better to have mental strength. It's great to have people in your corner, but it's better to be able to fight when life has you cornered. I am ready for any fight, any challenge life has in store, and I will always back myself.
If you don't believe in you, who's going to? If you don't back you, who's going to? And if you don't believe it's going to work out, guess what? It won't. If you even have a speck of doubt in your mind, it will hold you back from reaching your goals. It will hold you back from your true potential. It will hold you back from giving it your all. And because of that, you'll never know how great you could have been. You can develop that belief. You develop it by doing, by taking action. And yes, you will fail, but each time you get back up, you take one more step forward, and that step you take forward is another step in belief. Keep climbing and growing that belief until you reach the place where there's no doubt.
You cannot stay in environments where people don't know the true value of you. If you stay in environments where people don't recognize the value of you, you will shrink your gift to the size of what they can stand. And that's what causes anxiety and depression and stress, because you have had to shrink into a form where people can tolerate you. I refuse to be small because you think small. I'm not shrinking my vision because you can't catch up. You either better roll with me or you gonna get rolled over.
Only you know how far you will go in life, because only you know how much you are willing to give up in order to claim the prizes life has to offer. Life has those prizes waiting for you. You can be the champion of your own life. You will win in life when you back yourself, when you bet on yourself, when you go all in on your dream, when you stop holding back and go all out.
You must know at the very least that you are capable of anything. Others before you have done it. So logically, it is possible. You just have to believe, trust, have faith, and be willing to do whatever it takes to get there.
Everybody has a turn back point. You have a moment where you can go forward or you can give up. But the thing you have to keep in mind before you give up is that if you give up, the guarantee is it will never happen.
Do you have the strength and the wisdom to push forward? It's difficult for many of us. It's hard to let go when you work so hard to get what you have got along the way. But here we are. We must understand within ourselves that every challenge requires focus, requires faith, requires dedication and discipline. There's no reason for you to be down on yourself. There's no reason for you to feel sad about yourself. In reality, we are so much more. So keep looking up and know there are going to be many days that you will have to face things that are not going to be what you want it to be. There are going to be many days when you just don't feel you have the strength to carry on. There are going to be many days when you just want to give up, but you know that you cannot. Complaining? Nah, I'm planning. I'm planning for the attack. I'm planning to do better. I'm planning to go up. Planning to do what's right for me. This is another chapter in your life. This is another testimony that you will share, that you will let others know that yes, I've been knocked down, but when I got down, I knew what I had to do to get back up again. I had to believe, I had to have faith, and I had to trust again. Let it be known that you are the best. And the best knows, believes, and trusts that they will get up again.
We did not come this far to just break down and lose now. I'm a winner. I'm going to win.
While it may be frightening, it will also be rewarding. So you got to get out there. You got to give it everything you got, whether it's your time, your talents, your prayers, or your treasures. Because taking risk is not just about going for a job. It's also about knowing what you know and what you don't know.
Never give up. Without commitment, you'll never start. But more importantly, without consistency, you'll never finish. Keep working, keep striving, never give up, fall down 7 times, get up 8.
To get something you never had, you have to do something you never did. I found that nothing in life is worthwhile unless you take risks. Nothing.
Fail big. You only live once. So do what you feel passionate about. Take chances professionally.
Don't be afraid to go outside the box. Don't be afraid to think outside the box. Don't be afraid to fail big, to dream big.
But remember, dreams without goals
are just dreams. And they ultimately fuel disappointment.
These next videos will inspire you on your current journey.